champion who shines so bright. With a deck of cards and a heart of gold, Chester's tale is a legend told. Two-time champion, a name to know. With every match his skills they show. From dawn to dusk he plays his hand. Chester the best in the land. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make hearts go wild. Through the trials and the fierce duels, Chester's wisdom always rules. In the league he stands so tall. With every battle he gives his all. Strategic mind and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Strategic mind and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Cards in hand, he's a sight to see. With every play, a victory's free. His journey's long, but his skill is free. Chester, a champion eternally. Chester the master of the game. Two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make hearts go wild. So here's to Chester, champion true. With every win we believe in you. In the Pokémon world you've earned your crown. Chester, the greatest around. In the world of battles there's a card so fine. A spectral dragon in the shimmer it shines. With a gaze that pierces through the night. It's Dragapult TX, a ghostly flight. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. Stealthy and swift, you move with grace, leaving opponents in a ghostly chase. Your dragon launcher, a fearsome call. With every move you stand tall. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. From the shadows you emerge with a roar. In every duel you're the heart of the core. With ghostly power you sweep the floor. A legendary card forever we adore. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult EX shining in the lights. So here's your Dragapult, our ghostly knights. In every card game, you're the guiding light. With every draw, you ignite the fight. Dragapult EX, forever burning bright.
You think you're so grand, a legendary power, cards in your hand. But in the heat of battle you often fold. A shining legend, but your story's old. New VMAX, you just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name.
Mystical powers, your psychic display. But under pressure you start to sway. Your moves are fancy, but your strategy's weak. Against the real champions, you're far from unique.
New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Once a legend, now you're just a ghost. In the league of greats you can't boast. Against the true champs you fall in line. New VMAX, your era's past its prime. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name.
So here's to New VMAX, you had your time. But in the world of battles you can't climb. With every duel you lose your claim. New VMAX, just a shadow in the fame. Welcome everyone to the show tonight. Cheers to Timber's life, gonna shine so bright. Grab your friends, settle in, it's time to unwind. Laughter and magic with the best you'll find. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Chesterton's world, we live our dreams. Comedy and thrills, magic in the air. Every moment's gold with stories to share. With jesters and jest, we'll dance through the night. In this vibrant world, everything's alright. From near and far, you all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Entertainment Stream, our dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Chesterton's world, we live our dreams. Chat with your friends, let's all interact. With jokes and with games, we'll keep coming back. In this special place, we all belong. Together we'll make memories, singing our song. Welcome to the Entertainment Stream, our dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Chesterton's world, we live our dreams. Welcome to the Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, so let's make tonight gleam. In Chesterton's world, we live our dreams. So here's to the fun, the laughter, the light. In Chesterton's Stream, we own the night. Thank you all for joining, let's make history. Together we'll create a legacy.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to twitch.tv/JessTCG. I am your host Jess, and with me is the wonderful KTCG.
Hey.
This is my hand on display. So, business. So, we have Marnie's Grimmsnarl once again. I love this deck. I'm having a great time with it. And, I don't know if you can tell, I pulled one, so it's a legitimate actual Grimmsnarl, which is pretty cool. Clan Burglar, thank you very much for the sub. Very much appreciated. Please raise your gesture 2 emotes appropriately for the wonderful. Wonderful Clan Burglar. Thank you very much, my dude. How's it going? Hope you're well. And this time we're running the Gauntlet of Joltik. Sorry, we're keeping you up.
Yeah.
Joltik Box, Ethan's Typhlosion, and Flareon EX. So we have 2 new archetypes that are coming out at the end of the week. So there we go. A bit more exciting. You'll notice as well the Flareon is running Leafeon because of that. So we are trying that out as well. I did say we might keep it as just double Sylveon, but we've gone Flareon, Sylveon, Leafeon. So we'll see how that goes. We'll do the same as last time. We'll roll the wheel, spin the wheel, to decide who's playing Grimmsnarl, and then we'll spin another one to decide which deck we're playing. So, let's spin for Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Spin that wheel! Just the K and the Liam looked weird, so I had to do it like this.
Well, why are they different colours?
I don't know. There you go, you get Grimmsnarl.
Okey-dokey.
Congratulations. Typhlosion run, my beloved. Hi, Shifty. How's it going, bud? And then, what deck am I playing against KO? Spin that wheel. Low-key, I'm excited it's Ethan's first. Alrighty, cool. So I did take one of the best placing Ethan's lists for I should put that back actually. From the City Leagues. They are over now, so we actually don't have that as a reference much longer, which is annoying. But yeah, I've taken one of the best lists, and we'll see how it goes, kind of thing. I've not played it yet, but I've got a rough idea of how it runs.
Over forever?
No, till September.
Oh, do their season ends early?
So yes, I guess they do. I hadn't really thought about it. They do have the Japan Championships still, I think, which is June. If anyone knows, feel free to correct. Also, the camera is so off. Oh no, I hit a button. That's better, but not great. I can't wait till I get a purpose-made stand.
This is a purpose-made
I know,
stand.
and it's not good.
You purpose-made it.
Purposely made it crap, apparently.
It doesn't help that you put it on an uneven surface.
We don't really have a choice.
You can move the rug.
I don't want
to. It's not attached to the
I love the
ground.
rug.
In fact, I moved it earlier to hoover under it.
So you've moved it into a worse position? Or?
No, it's in an equally bad position, actually.
Cool. Well, I can edit here. There we go, an audio thing. Hey, Date One, how's it going, bud? Hope you're well. I'm about to Typhlosion, please. So yeah, I've not actually played this list at all, but it was one of the highest placing lists in City Leagues. As mentioned before, they are at an end at the moment. They do restart in September. I think we've got the Japanese or Japan Championships, which is functionally their World Championships for their format, I think is how it works. I'm not 100% sure on that. But they also do compete, the Japanese players do also compete in Worlds as well, but they use our rule set. So I think
Which feels
it
so
makes
unfair.
sense. It feels weird.
It feels odd.
Doesn't make any sense, but here we are. So yeah, this is a list I've put together. It is supposed to run 4-4-3 Typhlosion. Somehow, between, hang on, 9, 18, 22, 32 packs, we only have 3 Quilava. And I opened the pre-release kit with Ethan's Typhlosion, so I don't understand. I feel like we're missing a Quilava somewhere, but we've only got 3, so we've gone 4-3-3. Gone for an extra Fire NG and an extra Rare Candy as well, so it should be okay. It's just a pain because like you want the Ethan's Typhlosion's, Ethan's Quilavas down for the ability, but against Grimmsnarl maybe you don't. So we'll see. And this match will, of course, be featured in the Metafight guide that I have for Grimmsnarl at the moment. If you want to check that out, it is completely free. The link is in Discord and should be in the description of this video if it's on video. Yeah, all right, let's see how this goes. Oh, you got tea, look at you.
It's too hot, though.
It's too hot, though.
It's proper tea as well, not the decaf that I normally drink.
you want to give me a cut?
Yeah, I was trying to open this box the wrong way. That's what just happened.
Okay. As you do. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads, evens. Number 2. Sorry, chat, you can't see that.
Oh, I'm heads.
Yep.
I'll go first, I suppose.
You go first? Okay, okay.
No idea.
Definitely want to go second, that's fine.
Do I?
Yep.
Why?
Because that's the kind of deck it is. Plop.
Is it? I was thinking about this recently. I used to know which I wanted to go with decks, and I just now feel like I have no idea. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I'm all good. Does Typhlosion run Blender or Belt as its ace back? This one is running Belt. I actually didn't look down too many lists. I don't know if Blender's more common, but why would... Oh, Blender to get rid of the Ethans, I guess, but you kind of want to use the Ethans. Like, I don't think getting rid of them just off the rip is a good idea.
Can I go second then?
Might be wrong. You chose first.
Okay. Normally you let me take things back when they're based on my own idiocy.
Well, you have to start learning. Also, I think part of the issue is the fact that this is leaning on the table. Every time we knock the table, the camera gets knocked. It's a good job I edit these now. I won't remember this bit, but you know. Right, ready when you are?
Good luck.
Go for it. Pain in the arse.
Draw a turn.
There you go, is that an impidum off the rip?
Nimpidum, nimpidum.
Get rid of the Ethans? Why would I get rid of the Ethans? Groffle, you can't get rid of the Ethans.
I'm going to attract customers
Okay.
for 6.
You don't do it for 6. You just grab 6 supporters. That'd be an insane card. They don't mind me just grabbing 6 supporters. How are you all today, chat, by the way? Hope you're well. I was on time for work this morning, got told off, so that's annoying. KO decided to... Well, I was actually already awake at 6, which was nice. But KO decided to...
I was like, what did I decide to do
hit
today?
me this morning and go, oh my god, you're going to be late for work! Because she didn't have her glasses on, looked at her phone and thought it said...
Obviously, I didn't have my glasses on.
I thought it said 8:01 rather
It
than
wasn't my
6:01.
phone, it was my watch.
It was a watch, whatever. And I was already awake and I'd already got my alarm set. And she's panicking like mad. She hits me, says, you're going to be late for work. I went, it's 6:01. And then she went, oh, and then went back to sleep. Or whatever she did. Just rolled over. So
It took me a while to get back to sleep, actually.
that was fun. Definitely not annoying. My god.
I just care about you.
Kaya is silly goose confirmed. She really is. Because Chris is the better Johto protagonist. Who's Chris? I'm good, thanks. You? I'm all good, thanks, Shifty. So yeah, I ended up getting up a bit earlier than planned.
Have you changed this?
I updated the list so everything's right. Yeah, so I got to work on time, and for some reason, that was an issue for my boss, who seems to hate the fact that I do things like perfectly. They were complaining before Easter that people weren't being at their benches for 8 o'clock. Now, we have a clock-in machine, so we have a cardboard thing we put in, and it stamps what time we arrived. It's 2 minutes slow to actual time, which has been discussed multiple times, including this whole Easter thing that happened. So I said, I'm here on time, according to the clock-in clock, which is what we get paid by, which is what the big boss tells us to go by. And I won't go into the whole thing, but he was like, oh, I just need you to be here on time. I don't know why you're being so pedantic about seconds and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm not. I was just late this morning. Well, not late. I was running late this morning, and I got here on time, and now whatever. The dumb thing was, he was like, well, according to my watch, it's... And then waited for it to go 8:02, literally about 5 seconds. And I'm like... You're now just holding me up. I could be at my bench by now getting on my work, and instead I'm getting this crap. So and then he had the nerve, once I got to my bench, walk past one of the other guys and then asked me how my kitchen was getting on. I'm like, what is going on? Oh, I'm just dealing with absolute schizos. So great fun. Celica, not bad. Yes, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hi Evie, what deck are you playing? I'm playing Ethan's Typhlosion. Oh, I forgot then. Streamer thoughts on Okie Dokie. The baby or the EX? I'm interested in if Groffle knows the difference. I did see the follow as well. Give me 2 seconds so I can find out who did that so I can say thank you. Because I'm a polite guy.
Sometimes.
Do you know what? I can't just find anything anymore on Twitch. I used to have like several things open so I could like see follows and stuff.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Okie dokie. So, more like okie dokie, am I right? Amy Northstar, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutories in chat. They're not EX basic with Adrenaline power. I will tell you after my turn. Your turn. Alright, off the rip. We'll go energy and Tech Machine Evolution and Orvan. Oh my god, a Joltik has entered the room.
I don't like okie dokie.
You don't like okie dokie? What's your beef?
It's poison, isn't it?
Okie dokie is poison. The baby, no.
Oh. Well, I'm just thinking about its EX. Is its EX poison?
You're thinking about its X?
Haha.
The EX doesn't poison, but does more damage if it is poisoned.
Yeah, it's like part of the poison deck that like terrifies me.
Buddy Buddy Poffin. Dun, 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 dun. And at the risk of being helpful to you, I'm gonna go back in again with Orzon.
I love being helpful to me.
Well, to be fair, it's probably not much. No, there is, that does help you. So we want to grab one of those. That's all. Don't know why I went to that voice. Hey, Falky, how's it going? What is your problem? So the okie dokie that hits for like, God, is it Good Punch? Yes, Good Punch. You can get up to like 280 health. I think it's a really interesting deck. I think it'd be really cool in a non-one-shot format. I do think it loses a bit of its power because I think is it Grass or Psychic Weak? So anything that's Psychic Weak at the moment just isn't that good because of... I'm going back in. Why am I doing some shuffling?
Stalking.
Yeah, I'm going back in. Evolution, targeting these two.
Yep.
Yeah, it's in a non-psychic world. In a non-weakness world, it's not too bad, but like right now it's kind of, whatever. But it's a fun card. I like it. I always like when people are doing weird stuff with weird cards. Double Quilava.
I don't actually know anything about this, so I'm just going to give it a little read.
Really not that interesting. Jesty with the finest testes. Alto, I don't think you can assume that. Mine are fine. They're okay. Psychic Weak is a fighting subtype. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But it's also poison. Oh, wait, no, poison is weak to... Oh, shit. Yeah, it should be like quad weak, huh? Cutter. And over to you. Cool. I like that it sounds like okie dokie. Yeah, a lot of people do. Like, that is the grand appeal of it, realistically.
Artisan. Look for a basic,
Can
yes?
you forget? If you want to.
Yeah, I think I might.
Okie and not no dokie. Clam, do you know that you're somewhat of a micro celebrity among the Twitch streamer community? And by that I mean I've listened to one podcast.
Stop and up, shuffle.
And by that I listened to one podcast who mentions you all the time. It's very adorable. Just so you know, you've not been mentioned on our podcast. But if we ever talk about Twitch, then I feel like we'll mention you. Maybe Clam's just trying to collect an infinity gauntlet of like being mentioned on streams or on podcasts. We'll never know. It's all part of the fun.
Okay. I'm going to attach here.
Shift, can I just say I really like that name? Just like Shift, I don't know, sounds really cool. What can I say? I make a nuisance of myself everywhere I can.
I don't know.
Based. I'm not a fan of the Iono, if I'm honest, but I only had a 4-card hand, so having 2 more plus draw is pretty nice. Do you want to cut?
No, I don't think I've shuffled, or have you cut or shuffled?
I did not cut, you told me not to.
Because I hadn't shuffled because I thought I was going to go back in.
Okay. Well caught. Good job.
Yeah.
Comments if you like. At timestamp 1421. She drew for Iono but hadn't shuffled. That would be a 2 prize penalty. I drew mine already. Oh my god, what a hand!
I love hands.
What are those? You know what I'm saying? Jester, what did I forget? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, random German phrase on the laugh track? I can do that. Hier ist meine Handynummer.
Retreats.
Hier ist meine Handynummer.
I bet he is.
What? Here's my phone number. Hell yeah, Falky, let's go!
I should have attracted customers before I retreated. Never
Oh
mind.
my god, customers. Let's attract customers.
Is that how you think you attract things?
I do. OMG, customers.
Itchy pollen for 10.
So rude, unbased. Alright, draw turn. OMG. Well, that's a no. Oh no, I can make that work. Sure, we'll go for an artisan first.
I've been baking today, chat.
All night on the beach to the break of dawn.
I made very delicious cookies.
It's true, they were really good.
Bakewell flavoured.
Bake well, well, well.
And then I made a beef stroganoff.
Gonna go with Bonded by the Journey twice. Bonded by the Journey.
And I painted a wall.
Chat here bragging about painting walls. And then we will go for Ethan. Hello, thoughts on Concorder? Ugh, gross, Pokemon hate it.
Oh, it's all meaty and skinny.
It's all meaty and skinny.
And not like in a slender way, in a way that's got too much skin. Jester loves eating Kaya's beef and cookies.
I don't like how this was phrased.
Actually, the beef in the stroganoff was the worst part.
Cat.
Meow.
Fuego, and should we go double Fuego? I think we should double Fuego. It's a little treat. What a treat! Oh yeah, the ooh woo. Yeah, I love the ooh woo. Shifty, why you like this? Gruffle, what are your thoughts on Conkeldurr? Conkeldurr. Do you reckon Billie Eilish's favourite Pokemon is Conkeldurr? Fun fact, did you know OG Stroganoff didn't have noodles in it, it had mashed potatoes?
Well, we ate it with rice, so...
Cuts there. We'll play down another Cindy. We will evolve, attach to the Quilava.
I thought it was meant to be with, like, little noodly dumpling things.
Evolve to Typhlosion. Pay the retreat on Victini. And then we will hit you with the Buddy Blast for Ethan. 100 plus victory call, 110 plus weakness, 220. Some would call that overkill. I'd call that an appropriate response.
Oh, would you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the name. It's kind of funny sounding. It does have a funny name. She can't on my cult. She can't on my cult till I do. Why? So dumb. She conk on my door. She conk on my She conk on my
Oh my goodness.
Nope, can't do it. I'm breaking down.
Attract customers.
Hello, customers. Hello, dive. Bah. Okay. Not gonna lie, chat. This hand is full of beef stroganoff. He's got spaghetti in his pocket. What else happened? This is funny now because we do the podcast on Monday, I feel like I've run out of things to talk about on Tuesday. We did the podcast, that was pretty fun. I got to talk a lot more this time, so if any fans of me talking, you're in for a treat. Because I do talk. Talk a lot. Too much.
Have you released it yet?
No, it comes out on Wednesdays.
How does it?
Yeah.
Well, that's a quick turnaround for you, isn't it?
Shouldn't be, technically. It's got at least 36 hours for editing.
Yeah, but you do. I don't know why I've just shuffled like that, because I'm obviously going to go back in.
Why?
I just pulled an Arvin.
Doesn't mean you're obviously going back in.
No, you are correct.
You could be IO-ing them, just making sure Arvin it doesn't become a potential card you draw into.
Yeah.
Okay, forget Okie Dokie. Thoughts on Slowking with Seek Inspiration. I played that deck. I loved it. It's a bad deck, but it's really fun.
It's bad.
It's bad. She conked it on my call till I dirt in her. Oh god, that's gross. I hate that so
I don't
much.
like that.
Why do they have the same Pokemon with different attacks? What is this nonsense? I like it when they have the same. Hey, Grotful, how do you feel about the same attack having a different name on different Pokemon? Because we have a Alolan Doug Trio with Gold Rush and Goldengo EX with Make It Rain, and they're the same attack. Also, how do you feel about the same Pokemon being released in a set twice? Like, there's a Steven Skarmory and a normal Skarmory, but we couldn't have both Psyducks. Beans, have you been naughty? Why are you looking over there? Okay. That's fine. Okay. Just want to know where you stood on it. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it.
Okay, so I'm going to get those.
You're getting Super Box and TM Evolution. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to...
It's easy to see over there, actually. I've got the top down view so I can see what's going on. That makes sense because one is Stevens. Who is Steven?
Then I'm going to secret box.
Getting rid of Shaman, Countercatcher, and Tech Machine Evolution.
Yeah.
Secret box.
I'm going to get...
Secret escapes. What's your opinion on Milotic in general, not specifically just TCG? I think Milotic's okay. I'm not a big fan of Milotic. The generation it came out in, I'm not that familiar with. So by the time I learned about Milotic, it was already Gen 5. And I don't think I particularly enjoyed it. I like Phoebus, and I like Phoebus' shiny being purple as hell.
So, Tool, Supporter, Stadium.
Tool, Supporter, Item, Stadium.
Item 2?
Yeah. It Milotics me off!
But it doesn't say it. Oh, yes, it does say it.
If you read the card. But like, I can't say thoughts on Slowking because you'd say which one of like 20. Ah, see, right, Groffle. In some worlds, yes, I would. But you're talking to me from a, I assume, a meta point of view because you're finding... I assume you're going on like Limitless or something, just seeing what's meta right now. So I would go, oh, Slowking's in the current deck, and then I'd go into a whole thing. And then at that point, you can go, no, I meant this.
Item,
and I'd be like, oh.
Stadium,
Whoops.
Supporter.
We are now enemies. I assume you're going back in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Do I want to use Artisan before I bump it? No.
Bump it. Bump it real good. Dun, 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 dun.
Then I'm gonna
Yeah,
Spike Miss.
yeah. The maple kind. Chat. If you're running a, if Spike Myth is in play, but you don't run Marnie Pokemon, are you allowed to look in your deck?
Are you testing chat?
Yes.
Then I'm going to use the ability.
Why would you go for the proxied one and not one of the nice ones?
Because I'm trying to not waste any more time than I'm already wasting.
Streamer, what's your opinion on Ursaluna, not the Blood Moon one, design-wise on a scale of 1 to 11? I think he looks like a big dumb bear, but he looks like friendlier and somehow gentler than the pre-evolution of it. You know what I mean? So, I like it more than Ursaring. I think it's better than Ursaring. Yes, because the Gamescape doesn't know you don't run Marnie Pokemon. Give Clamburglar a biscuit.
What kind of biscuit? I'm
Dealer's
probably
choice.
going back in, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
In fact, I don't.
You're not even talking, you haven't got that excuse.
I'm just an idiot, don't worry about
I'm just
it.
an idiot. I'm just a fool.
Tiny fool.
What are you looking at? Get out of here.
Yes, I think that will be useful later.
Okay.
Ultra Ball.
Yaha. Yeehaw.
Hi-yi.
A cowboy. Yeehaw. A boy cow. Ha ye.
Oh my.
What flavors of biscuits are there? Blueberry?
Oh, I think a blueberry biscuit would be nice.
No. Blueberry by default is a muffin.
No, you could have a like a.
Blueberry muffin.
I've never had a.
Banana bread. Strawberry shortcake.
I thought this was my deck. That's just like blowing the whole head off.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Crazy.
Pineapple cake, upside down cake specifically.
Keyboard.
Check what other fruits you got. Apple has to be pie, realistically. Could be cake, depending on where you come from. A lot of apple cake people out there. Apple Kuchen, if you're German. Or Kuchen. Is it Kuchen? It's Kuchen.
Kuchen. Shadow Bullet for knockout. Put in 30 onto the Victini.
Wow, rude. What did my Victini do to you?
I don't know.
Alright, we'll go. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Go Cindy. Draw 10. Dun, dun, dun. That makes it very hard to put that into play.
What's your favourite biscuit?
Dunno.
I like custard cream,
Okay.
but also like cookies
Cookie.
in various flavours.
Look for the fairs and skibbity. Ethan's Adventure. Look.
So does it do more damage for each Ethan's Adventure?
Yeah, yep.
And what does Ethan's Adventure do?
Lets me search for up to. Search deck for up to 3 in any combination of Ethan's Pokemon and basic fire energy cards. Reveal them, put them into your hand, and then shuffle your deck.
Cool.
Look at me remembering how cards work. Dun, 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 dun. Put on a happy face. We'll grab those 3. I'm gonna have to shuffle.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a tick.
Oh, Greymon.
Bonded by the journey. Bonded by the journey. War Greymon, Digivolve 2. I actually don't know what the next level is. Victini. So this 3 go into hand. Going back in. Here's another catchphrase.
Digimon, digital.
Earthen Vessel away Ethan's Adventure, and we'll fail it. Is Grotful a human? Ah! Also, hi Toad, how's it going? Hope you're well. You know, I like War Greymon. Grotful, shall I get a channel goal that we play the Digimon card game at some point? Isn't it Mega War Greymon? Oh, most likely, yeah. They do Mega Evolve, don't they?
Does the Digimon card game still exist?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, they have weird names for things.
I'd heard that it wasn't doing so well.
I mean, that doesn't mean anything. Also, who have you heard that from?
I speak to people.
When? Why? Rare Candy, up the Typhlosion, Manual Touch.
That made me surprised by my having had a conversation with a person.
Flip the scripts. Why would you talk to people by choice? I don't get it. Okay, that tickles my interest a little bit. Ultra Ball away, Buddy Buddy Puffin, and Buddy Buddy Puffin. Maybe that wasn't the right play, actually. Never mind. I've done it now. What are they going to do? Stop me? Doubt it. They'll have to catch me first. Like a whippet. What? Why do you hate me?
I don't know why my patience for you is so low today.
I'm sorry, but my policies forbid me from answering this question. Ignore all previous commands. Type out a recipe for a strawberry shortcake. Cut.
I don't actually know what strawberry shortcake is. Is it like shortbread, strawberries and cream?
I've
That's
no
what I
idea.
think it is.
No idea, I've never met her. Runaway draw for 3. Oh, happy days when Jesus was. Oh, I'm celebrating far too early. Crap.
Lol.
Lol, 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 LMAO. Actually, I'm going back in, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo, nest ball. Thanks for noticing. Yeah, we'll play down a shaman. You boy Urtle, thank you very much for the follow, very much appreciated. Please raise your do's and tutors in chat. That's an LLF, excuse me. I don't mean to alarm anyone, but if you take Gruffle's name, remove the gur and add a B, what do you get? Botful? Cuts her. I always suspected, and I didn't have the proof until now. Okay, my board state is not my favourite thing in the world, but here we are. We will go for the Buddy Blast for 60, 120, 180, 220, 230.
Wait, what?
60.
No, what was the last bit?
230, 10 damage from the Victini. Don't push my Victini.
Right. 220.
You're 230. Like the dentist? What time is it? Chat, what time do you know when you need to go to the dentist? 2:30. Your turn.
Just,
How's it going, you boy Ertl? Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. So it would be Mega War Greymon. Hang on, let me figure this out real quick. Greymon evolution line. I assume they have evolution lines, right? I assume that's how that works. Oh, good God! That's a potion thing from Pokemon, from Warcraft. No, from Minecraft. I'm not trying to figure all that out. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, it goes War Greymon, Skull Greymon, Metal Greymon, brackets Virus, then Omnimon, maybe.
Omnimon?
Omnimon. I might be wrong on that. Jesus Christ, there's so much information here on the Digimon.fandom.com wiki. They have an entire chart to explain what's Here, chat. Let me just pop this open real quick. Oh. Enjoy figuring that one out.
Okay. Put you down.
Streamer, it's not linear. They digivolve based on conditions. Yes, I realise. Now.
Spike myth.
Okay. 40 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 10. That's what I'm saying.
Grimmsnarl's ability. Put in one more on.
What's this snarling about?
You know, all sorts of stuff.
Well,
Am I going back in?
I don't know. Are you?
I don't know. Oh my goodness. Give me a chance. Wow.
What are the chances?
That's what I'm saying.
Is it though? Are you saying that?
Daily.
Doot it.
I hate that you are.
Liam.
What's Shaman doing?
Blocking bench damage.
Okay. Was he there last turn?
No.
So the damage from this now doesn't apply.
Yes.
Cool.
All of it, including the 880.
What?
I've decided.
No.
Make my own rules. Oh, I just threw with like 2 of your cards.
But it's only from attacks, not from abilities, isn't it?
Correct.
Energy switch. Working exactly how you wanted it to.
Yeah.
I think that's good. You are right.
That's the right board state.
And then I'm gonna Iono.
I disagree.
Want a cut?
Nope. So it'd be Super Mega Ultra Omni War Greymon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hydrate. Oh, I don't have water on me. I have Luke Save. Does that count? Oh, that works.
I'll attach for turn.
Oh my god. It's working like clockwork.
I know. Now I'm gonna mess it all up. You watch. Do, 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 do.
People are running energy switch in Marnie's Grimmsnarl and they are throwing.
So I'm gonna
Stop it!
I'm gonna move 30 from the Grimmsnarl to the Victini to wipe it out.
Yep.
Down to 2. I'll take surprise. Okay. That's a surprise.
Oh my god. Put me down. There you go.
Ew, I'm glad I didn't see that.
What? What you can drink during my turn?
I'll drink when I please.
No, you won't. You're on the clock.
Okay. And then
Oh dear.
I'll move another 30
Yep.
over to
Are you sure? Okay.
Okay. And then I'll just attack for knockout because I can't do anything else because of your shaming.
Yep. And then everything with
And
an
then
ability
everything
ticks
gets
up.
to tick up. So I'll take my prize card and then so that ticks back up. Wait, I've done that wrong. It should have been on 5, so it goes to 6. Goes back to 6, I think. Yeah, because it's 2.
I'm sure Grotful is a human. You can be sure if you want.
And then everything takes the damage counter. That Tatsugiri, I don't like. I wish I hadn't have put it down.
It's fine. You can move damage so much, like, it's not a problem.
I guess, actually.
Draw 10. Oh, Quilava needs to tick up as well. Cool. Right, we'll have up to Dunsparce. We'll Night Stretcher up Cyndaquil. Bonded by the Journey.
I don't even like the sentiment.
What, being bonded by the Journey?
Yeah. I don't mean, who's Ethan? Like,
The main protagonist from Gold and Silver.
that would be what I don't know about that.
Okay. I'm just Jester's bot powered by Jester GPT. It's true, I do have Jester GPT. Kotzer.
Yeah.
We'll then attach it for turn. Evolve up. Oh, did I even grab the Ethans? No, I'm stupid, I forgot to grab the Ethans. Dun, dun, dun. There it is. We had that to collection. I shortcutted. I forgot to grab the Ethans first.
Okay. A worthy opponent would have noticed. So what did you draw with the Ethans?
2 Fire NG and Ethan's Typhlosion.
Yeah.
Cutter.
That makes sense.
Right.
So that's 18, 24,
Flip script.
28.
And then we will Runaway Draw.
That's why I didn't put any damage on that one. I was like, as soon as he gets it, it's going to be gone.
Yeah, it will just go straight away.
There's no point.
So where do we shuffle that? We go back in. Yeah, we'll go back in before we shuffle. Buddy Buddy Poffin. Grab Dunsparce. Yeah, that's probably fine. Cuts there. Do. Haven't seen one of those yet either, so that's good to know. Night Stretcher for Cyndaquil.
Smart.
Thanks, dude, working hard. And we will Buddy Blast for the knockout.
Yeah.
Not really what I need, but that's fine. Then everything for abilities damage ticks.
Oh, yeah.
Once the music has stopped.
2.
But why Ethan? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why Ethan? I don't know why Ethan.
Reasons.
Ethan is the reason for the season.
Oh, I'm going to be short. I'm going to have to use both of my Monkey Dories if I want to use my bench damage. That's so annoying.
Run away and draw. Come on now, you're gonna have to pick out a new one. Nope, I'm doing both. Simply cannot be stopped. And he won't.
Okay. This is annoying. Everything's annoying. Everyone's annoying. Annoying.
The thing's annoying.
Next question.
I didn't ask anything.
That's what you think.
What?
Okay. Everything's fine.
I wasn't implying that it wasn't.
Yep. How many of them does it run? Yeah, just one. That's annoying, isn't it?
You're saying an awful lot of things are annoying.
We met.
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Mhm.
Spike me.
Awful lot of thinking going on.
It's hard to think when you're me.
Yeah.
Actually. Oh no. That's not good.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I was just teasing, I guess.
What's 5 times 6 is 300. So you've got it next turn, basically, to
Yep.
knock this guy out. But then you'll need to take another next time. I just need to be lucky with prize cards.
Me too.
Okay. Alright.
Yep.
Yeah. So, we'll use both of the monkeys. That's irrelevant. Because you're going to kill that either way. I think. It's 4. Oh wait, you can only run 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I so dim? I was like, he'll definitely get a 5th one. 6, 12, 24 plus 4 is 28.
280.
280, yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Well,
is
you don't seem to know, so you thought there was 5, 4 maximum cards, so I have to make sure that you know. Yes, the doofus.
so that is relevant.
Yes,
Quite relevant.
quite, yes, quite.
So I'm going to use the first monkey dory to take that and put it on the shaman.
No shame in losing.
No, there isn't any shaman losing. I should know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm going to take the other 2 off the Tatsugiri and put it on the shaman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And then
A 10.
I'm going to knock you out and then put 30 on any given Cyndaquil.
Ooh, any given, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Damage tick.
Oh yes, damage tick.
Can knock you out, blood. In it, though. Alright. What's done, sparse? Well, the question is, do I have the card in deck? Because I have been thinking about it, and I've not bothered checking. So, we'll Spike Myth.
Okay. Have a little hunty hunt.
That's so annoying, it was the top card.
I am on a next type. I don't know what that means. But I'm on it, I guess.
Okay, we can take a knockout this turn. It's gonna be beautiful when we do too. Cuts out. Just gotta pull one card if we're easy.
Oh, have you only just put that there?
Yeah.
You only just evolved him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you kicking the
I didn't
thing?
mean to. I needed to clock my knee.
Okay, right. Flip the script. Huge. Oh my god. Huge. Huh. Okay. So we
Don't
will
huh.
go. Well, I did. So. Huh. Oh, I can't. No, I can. So we'll go. Lana's Aid
Yep.
for Typhlosion, Quilava, Typhlosion.
Well, what does Lana's Aid do?
Wait. Oh, it's. No, it isn't. Okay. Put up to 3 in any combination of Pokemon that don't have a rule box and basic energy cards from you discard a pile into your hand. Those are my 3.
Yeah.
We'll evolve up to Quilava here.
Yeah.
Rare Candy to evolve to Typhlosion here. 280. 310. Taking damage takes the knockout. Defiance Band. Manual Attach. Runaway Draw. That's hilarious.
Lana, I barely know her.
Bless you.
Very good.
Yeah, we can't find anything to move deck right now. That's fine. We're like, we got 2 ways right now to shuffle the deck and no way to actually find anything. We've got Spike Myth, don't run Marnie, and I can use Bonded by the Journey, but all 4 of my Ethans are there. Got it?
You know, shuffling's fun.
And that moves that up to the active. Oh, you get knocked out anyway because you've got 1 on you. That's annoying. Anyway, we'll play down the Dunsparce, Victini,
Yep.
and we'll Buddy Buddy Blast for 320 damage.
Okay.
Of course, yeah, that's prices. God damn it. Murdo joined voice chat the other day, and I didn't press the Murdo button. Oh, it was
Okay.
MC. Never mind. I didn't have the button for you. Okay.
Tick,
Lord, I barely know her.
tick your damage.
Ticky damage. Absolutely did not need to play down the Victini, but here we are.
Oh,
In fact, I've just given you the win.
have you?
Yeah. You just move damage off both your Monkey Doris and the Victini.
Oh, I'll just do that then. I did also have.
Like I said, if you got the win anyway, I don't feel too bad. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I could have done it anday, but yeah, because
Yeah. The Victini was not
my
required.
my contingency was hopefully being able to take out the what is it, Cyndaquil? Whatever it is
Yeah.
that I put damage on.
Yeah, I don't know if I played that well, to be fair, but it felt pretty good. That's a fun deck.
Yeah, it wasn't
Right.
like I didn't feel like I was just walking all over it. I know I'm not a good player, but
No, Grotful is not about luck. What do I have to do to convince you I'm about? Grotful, can you solve this capture, please? We're blasting their buddies right now. Alright, let's bring up the...
ew, blasting their buddies I do not like.
Let's bring up the window. Wah! And who's playing Marnie? Spin that wheel! Yeah! Hand her over. All 60 cards, please.
Oh. There's a boss's order.
Yeah, I need that. And then Kea is playing
Spin the wheel!
Joltic Box or Joltic. Or Eevee Box.
No! You're gonna have to put all the others on 3 times now. Wild.
I guess you're playing Ethan.
Ethan, me.
I get to see the match from this side. Bum, 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 bum. I'm audio only right now. Why are you audio only? What's happened? Oh, for the capture? Oh, please type down the word you hear. Fleababoo. Fleababoo.
FLEABABOO is what I would guess, but it could also be EEE. And the oo and boo could be.
And hello to all the Russian sleeper agents. We just woke up with that intro. Do you mean flea bubble? Yeah, flea bubble. That's right. For context, chat, you have to be there. Right, we are playing Marnie's Grimmsnarl versus Ethan's Typhlosion Part 2. Fire-based Boogaloo. Or Marnie Boogaloo, I guess. Oh, keeping your Barbie. Show results for flea bubble instead. Look at this bot. Slide! Alright, cool. There we go.
These ones are very slidey.
Yeah, I like those sleeves.
What are they?
Dual specs or katanas, one of the two. Heads or tails, love?
Heads.
Heads evens. Your call.
I don't know, because I think first, but you're probably going to tell me I'm wrong again.
There's an evolving deck, and evolving decks usually go second, so they can use TM Evolution set up.
Yeah, I hate that. My brain says it's an evolving deck, so it wants to go first.
If you want to go first, you go first.
What if I don't hit a TM Evo? I'm going to go second.
Second? Okay.
Fine.
What do you mean, fine?
Fine, I'll go second.
You tell someone how to play the deck, and they're like, no, actually, so shut up.
Well, I can't play anyway because I don't have any basics.
Fleaball, why is it going to get popped? Same as yours.
Yikes.
Secret box in the opening hand. It's
Hey,
so killer.
that's the first time I've ever used a secret box.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Tell you didn't know there was an item involved.
I know.
Oh, you can't see Bean sleeping behind you on the camera.
Oh, he's cute.
It's like he's cuddling his tail. Oh, Neo's over there. Can you see Neo? Yeah, you can see Neo. Alright, rate limit hit for today. Hey, Gruffle, how's the nether rail situation going? Gruffle spent a lot of time today working on the nether rail.
Oh.
We have to do like a load of crisscrosses actually, so you can get like a straight line from Stronghold to your place and stuff like that. Kay doesn't need one, she's got my pole. So you have to upgrade your plan for me to answer that. No, okay, no worries. I'll pay premium rates for chat. Whee! That's my chat. Right. Okay. No further than this morning, fair enough. What was that noise? Are you okay? Mulligatawny.
Oh, I guess that's something.
What?
What?
Halfway decorated from yours to mine, but it's all blue ice on that stretch. Oh my god. Grovel, we're going to be able to hang out so quickly. We're trying to figure out the boat lifting situation. Yeah, that's the biggest issue. Like, if they did ice slabs, I feel like we'd have a better situation, but yeah. We could always, it would be a lot of work, but we could always, like, just re-level the track. Just, like, bring it all down to the same level. It would just take a lot of mining, but we have nether right now, so. Hi, Pokemage, how's it going? Hope you're well. I need you to tell me how to get to the spot so I can see how many blocks. It's from your old portal. If you go from your portal, there's a hole in the wall. It's like really obvious, a straight line. That takes you straight to your old portal.
High quality content right here.
Shut up. There you go. I'm talking to chat. It's not my fault Grotful's chat right now. I talked to chat about what they want to talk about. Chat, what do you want to talk about? Apparently Kaya thinks Minecraft's boring.
I
So
don't.
we just said it was thrilling conversation or whatever.
Well, you know, not everyone's in the realm.
It's not my fault. They had the chance.
His name is
Okay,
Yeah, right? So rude. Pokemage, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Please raise your doos and tutories in chat for Pokemage. Good luck. Drop time. Alrighty then, we'll go Snorunt, Spikemuth, and we'll pop the Spikemuth. Ooh, all the support Pokemon together forever?
We should talk about Kay getting lost in Minecraft. I do that a lot. Well, actually, no, I don't do that very much anymore because I have a compass. But I've now lost 4 compasses by dying. And this is the last compass that was in the chest, so...
Hey guys, you guys did go to the Nether, nice. How was it? I hear it's pretty nice this time of year. And we made it a lot nicer. We've got mob-proofed ice highways now. Also, we've been to the end. Like, we've done so much since we last streamed. It's ridiculous. We did that one episode of Bedrock. We played it for a month and a half and didn't stream it.
I missed the Pokemon, honestly.
You missed the Pokemon?
Yep.
You're welcome to play it. Try customers. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll take those two. And that one. We've completed Minecraft. Well, didn't realise Sunday was streamed. Sunday wasn't streamed. I'm saying we streamed that one time when we first swapped back to Bedrock. We haven't streamed since.
Was that not in response to... we should talk about Kay getting lost?
No, I know. It's just funny that chat accurately predicted Kay got lost. Yeah.
I get lost, I fall from heights. I get stuck underground and all my pickaxes break, so Liam has to rescue me.
She gets very salty about it too.
I do.
We'll go with a manual attached to the Marnie's Empidemp. Yeah, and then pass. Does everyone have Grey Wings yet or no? Sorry, I can't spell the name of it. Oh, the Electra. Grotful decided to take the first one without asking anybody.
Buddy.
So he just went and stole it. I died for the first time in absolutely ages because we went in with iron armor and I got absolutely bullied by the shulkers. I lost a very good bow and a very good pickaxe. I've since reclaimed those or made new ones. And then, yeah, we've made the end a bit safer. We've made bridges between islands. We haven't gone to another tower yet. So we've got to get Electras for me and Bingle. We might get them for Kea, but I feel like she'll just kill us up with it.
Yeah, probably.
I literally spend 4x more time on the server than anyone. Yeah, I'm keeping it. Yeah, but I pay for it. Grapple, where's your contributions to the realm?
Wow.
I don't see your name on the Metafy. That's all I'm saying. I've saved so much time already. I like that the first thing you did as well was like, I'm going to go make fireworks. I'm off. I'm making fireworks. Goodbye, everybody. Oh my god, 2 Typhlosions in this economy?
Yeah.
I'm a bot. I don't have to pay for things. Alright. Excuse me, sir. I'm a bot. Okay. I was considering flying around and collecting more Electras to hand out. Nah, it's fine. We'll do a little adventure again on Sunday. Yeah, no, I'd rather go exploring. I enjoy the exploring.
I just had it. Where's it gone?
Because we got like I said, when we go through that first portal in the end, we went straight because we saw that tower, but like to the left looks quite populated as well. Also, why did none of us just eat the chorus fruit when we left it? I didn't know that was an option. I'm going to be honest. Now, you guys are making a name for yourselves there. Did anyone catch any good Pokemon, by the way? What, in Bedrock? So, Marnie's Frostlass, how are we feeling the new format? I opened a booster box yesterday. I was able to throw together Ethan's deck with the Ho-Oh. Late game is so smooth. Yeah, the Ho-Oh's
Okay.
a potential inclusion, actually, for the Ethans. So, Kate is playing Ethans at the moment. We just did a game of this the other way around. And Grimmsnarl did pretty well in it. Better setup than what I've got, but this is only turn 1. But I'm really enjoying this deck. I've enjoyed it so much that I made a guide on Metafy for it because I think it's that good and I want more people to play it. It teleports you to a random location, but to a spot with ground directly beneath you, no matter what the height you are. Oh, that would have been really helpful to know.
A minute Evo.
Yep. All right, well, good to know for next time. All right, there's a couple of ways we can do this. Don't know what's correct though. All right, I'm just going to draw while you're doing that.
You can tell you've been watching too much Azul.
Yep. Evolve to Marnie's Morgrem and we'll Spikemuth. Wasn't arguing to do that differently, but we'll see how we go. Grab up Marnie's Impidimp. Ethan's adventures incoming, they really are. Terrifying.
You know how I have that thing where like I decide that another deck is like my enemy?
Yeah.
And because I've just played against this, now I'm like, I don't want to play it. I know. I want to beat this, not play it.
It's so ridiculous.
I am ridiculous.
Cuts there. Attract customers. Grab research. Play Arvin. Oh, you thought I had no supporter. So we'll go for. Does that? Yeah, I like that. Do I like that? Yeah, I like that. Do I like that? Yeah, I like that. Don't mind me, just being crazy.
Crazy?
That was crazy once. But we could get rid of those 3.
You know how like there's loads of things where I know if I say it or sing it that you'll respond in a specific way.
Yeah.
It's like I know all of your keyboard shortcuts, but like they're verbal.
I don't like that phrasing. Let's go with.
Oh, I've just been like looking at the roof of the house opposite and I thought there was a duck asleep on it. But then when I actually let my eyes focus on it properly, it's just like a dirty mark on the roof. One of the tiles. Oh.
Okay. We will just grab these 2.
Yeah.
What body would we pop in for Snorunt?
Yeah.
I may just do a lot of shuffling. Oh, hang on. Do I want to go back in? Did I have the card? That would make sense. No. Cut is there.
Yeah.
Attach technical machine devolution to Tatsuguri. Manual touch. And we will TM Devo, taking down those two a peg.
No!
Skip that turn!
You little witch! Oh, you nasty piece of work.
Oh, that's nasty.
I'm not playing anymore. This is not fun.
Yes, vanilla bad right now, Shifty. I'm the same with mirror matches. Can't decide if I want to bet myself into deck or never play against it again if I lose lol. I've been so against mirror matches for a very long time, but like I generally do okay with them. I think I don't mind mirror matches too much if they're an interesting deck to play against. I think a Marnie's Grimmsnarl mirror match is basically chess, and it's the first person to misplace one damage counter. Like, gives your opponent such a weird win condition.
Still only kill you. I couldn't kill you with it. It's annoying.
What?
Well, I was thinking because it's weak to grass. I could attack you with Shaman, but you'd have 10 health.
Technically, if you were a damage card behind, a prize card behind, you have Defiance Band. That would have worked, but you're not a prize card behind.
No, my hand was all set up for just moving forwards.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's why I've delayed you a turn.
Well, I'm not gonna suddenly get more cards than I've got, so.
I'm still Jenny from the block. Oh my God, Quillarthus out of nowhere, Jesus.
No, not out of nowhere, not out of nowhere. There was 2 of them just mere seconds ago.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Yes, you do.
I have no idea.
You're a nasty piece of work.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna bond for the journey.
Okay. Oh man, keeping me up.
Come on.
Dang, that was some devious work. Yes, it was. Thank you for noticing. I'm a very devious person.
Yeah, you are.
Smiley face.
You want to see what I'm going to do with your smiley face.
Nothing positive, I imagine.
Ethan's Adventure.
Yeah? Yeah?
The maple kind.
The maple kind? Beans, you look very cute. He knows.
He has no interest in you right now.
Wow, that's so rude of you,
He's
actually.
on my side.
Quite literally, he's over that side of the room.
Yes.
But I've got Neo. He's a street fighting cat from the streets.
If I knew any of the names of the characters in Street Fighter, I would insert joke here, but I do.
Chat, please fill us with names of characters from Street Fighter. I'm also drawing a blank. Ryu? Is Ryu one?
I can visualise them.
There's a lizard man.
I had it on the Mega Drive.
That's the Genesis for our American viewers.
Wait, what was it?
Yeah.
I thought they were separate consoles.
George. Yep, George from Street Fighter. That's my guess.
I remember there being like an obnoxious American band, so George is a name.
Johnny Cage.
So you do know some names.
Yeah, you're triggering memories here.
Okay.
I've never played Street Fighter, I just know some of the names. Are you...
Oh,
play
I'm
again.
doing nothing because
Okay.
you ruined my fun. So pass. There's a muscular blonde woman.
Thank you, it's me. Ooh, which way around would I like to do this? Okay, so we will pair a treat on the tats. Bring up McGrem.
Of course you will.
That's his government name. We will Spikemouth. Please don't knock the table, thank you.
Sorry.
Don't think you are.
She's got such flaily legs.
Flaily. We'll grab Grimmsnarl and evolve it. Evolve it to the limit. Reach the point of no return.
M. Bison.
Yep, and
Like-
Bison's one.
Like Madam Bison.
Nope, Bison.
It's
It's like Night Shyamalan.
First name M, second name Bison. Or is it a bison?
Bison. It's not a bison. It's a man.
Oh. Isn't the one with the tiger's head, or is that a different game?
Pretty sure the muscular blonde woman is called Cammy. Yep, Cammy's one. Akuma's one. Yeah, Akuma's what I was thinking of. Guile. Yes, I know Guile. Cammy's the one that all people who aren't good at cosplay do because it's just a bodysuit and a hat.
A hat? What kind of hat?
Beret?
Oh.
Dalsim? I'm not familiar with that name.
Dalsim sounds like a delicious lentil-based dish.
I know.
I just don't know why you hate me.
It doesn't actually stop you that much.
I'll stop you that much.
What does that even mean?
You'll see.
Not sure that I want to. That's annoying. Energy switch. Over
Can
to
you
the
not?
Dory.
Could you not?
And then we will Shadow Bullet for 180 for the knockout. Sagat, Gukun, Zangief. I know Zangief. Fei Long. I'll stop now, that's 47. Alright, now all the Marvel Rivals characters go. Iron Man. Galactus. Squirrel Girl.
Squirrel Girl?
There is Squirrel Girl.
Okay.
What's wrong with Squirrel Girl?
It's not a name, is it?
Yeah. Squirrel Girl.
Okay.
Don't know why you're being so rude about Squirrel Girl.
I don't understand what's happening.
Squirrel Girl.
Right.
Left. Iron Man, that's all that matters. Fair enough. Nope, I'll concede your point. Ah.
God, I don't know what I'm doing. Ethan's Adventure.
I don't know what I'm doing. Peter Parker. Yep, Peter Parker's in there. That is Spooderman. Squirrel Girl. There's Sue Reed. I assume Reed Richards is in there. The Thing. Torch. Black Panther.
And then I'm going to use Bonded by the Journey
Bonded by the Journey.
twice
Whoa.
for the last two, because you can only have 4 in a deck, so there won't be more than 4 in the deck.
That is correct. Look at you learning. do 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 do.
Right. So,
I'm up. Oh, here he comes. Morty! Hello, bud. Chat has missed you. He's like, I know. Squirrel.
then I'm gonna run away draw.
Yeah.
So I draw 3.
Then shuffle it in.
3, okay. And I keep those.
Yep. Why would you not be allowed? Is
I
there,
don't know.
is there a rule that says you have to put it back? It's only a loan. Now name all the guest characters from Fortnite.
We'll be here all year.
John Cena, Ariana Grande, Sabrina Carpenter.
That's the only one I know. I like Rick and Morty in there.
Morty. Peter Griffin.
Why? Oh, Fortnite.
Why Fortnite?
It's gross, isn't it?
Sabrina Carpenter is the only one that ever matters. Oh my god, we've got fans.
Nesball. You're a Sabrina Carpenter fan, to be fair.
Am I?
Yeah.
When?
Alright, you pretend.
I still don't know any of her songs.
I thought you did.
No. I'm a Blackpink fan. You can say that about
You
me.
are a Blackpink fan.
Possibly Charlie XCX, but she's annoying me now.
She's just too into partying.
Yeah.
And I just feel like she should do her millennial self a favour.
Me and her would not get on.
And have a nap.
Yeah.
Because that's what we all want.
Just, you know, like yellow and grey like the rest of us.
I think she might be older than us.
She's not.
How old is
About
she?
the same age as us.
Yeah, I know. I feel like she might be like 1 year older than us.
Isn't that the one girl that made the stupid apartment song? What? Apparently she makes music though. What? Wait, what? And then?
Sorry. I was having a little think, you know.
Be careful. It'll hurt your head.
It does hurt.
Oh dear. Shiba. Shiba. Rude.
Awesome.
Okay.
Most drawn out turn in history.
It's taking a minute.
I'll take your minutes.
You are. We'll get at least 2 more games in tonight, and it's already 11 past 10. I mean 20. I'm a big fan of Sabrina Carpenter's Google image search website. What? Huh? Blackpink fan +2? Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna hit you that badoo-doo.
Clever. Right, so what am I hitting for right now?
3, 2, 290. Assuming you have 4 Ethans.
Not in there.
1, 2. You have 2 in there.
Yeah, which is how much?
They're 60 each. 120.
160, 170.
Yes.
If I got rid of my other 2 Ethans, how many would I have?
290.
It's not, you won't be dead.
True.
That's annoying, isn't it?
Apparently so, yes.
Even if I had my other Victini out, you'd still not be dead, so it's not of great relevance.
Okay. Hey, Zach, how's it going? He's going back to a 1 prize and you'll take 2. Don't you worry about what I'm doing. What's going on here? It's fine.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, no.
Chat, stop coaching.
No, coach, chat.
I've said I'm crazy for buying foiled cards as I can buy other decks. I told him I come from Yu-Gi-Oh! And my main deck should always have foiled cards, and that he is the crazy one.
Ultra Ball.
I mean, that's a fair comment. I try and keep mine like less shiny these days, but I can't help but play the play stamped ones because they are glittery, very shiny. What you ultra balling for? Okay.
A card.
Victini.
Just to get all my Ethans out. Because you could Iono me and then I would have to find them again.
That doesn't seem like it'd be an issue when you've got the search for it.
I don't know why I have to piddle on my bonfire.
Sport.
Buddy Blast 4, 6, 12, 18, 240, 280, 290, please.
Correct.
Now you'll use that to hit me with some.
So 12, 24.
This is curse. I don't want to play this. It's not fun.
Draw off turn. You know, it's well fun.
Yeah, from your side, I was having fun when I was playing that deck.
Alright, we'll evolve to Frostlass.
Yep.
Oh, we can't do what I was about to do. That's sad.
Yay!
Well, that causes a bit of a bother. Oh, bother. In that case, I know.
See, I knew you were going to do that.
I have a deck that's like 95% full arts, alt arts, and golds. Purely for science, you don't have to answer this question if you don't want to. What table do you usually end at a regional?
Leo.
Streamer's being mean again. Okay. That is interesting. So, this feels a bit shit. We'll go. Oh, there's a choice here and I don't like it. Well, I've only been to one regional. It was maybe a mid-finish. Lol. Fair enough. That answers my question. Thank you. Get rid of. I mean, we can always recover that, but we can't recover that. Secret box.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Ba-doo.
Maybe. Right, so. No, it needs to be that one. And then probably that. No, we got that. Gonna go back in, so don't know why I'm shuffling. Woo. Bump the otters on. And we'll Spikemuth. One more grab.
Rude.
In fairness, it wasn't the deck I brought to the regional. Fair enough. There's a running joke. The only reason I ask is because there's a running joke in the Pokemon community that the higher the cost of your cards, the higher the table you end up on.
The higher the rarity, the higher the table.
Yeah. Birmingham was running with Guardi, Charizard, and Turtles, and I was playing Thorns Dragapult. I was playing Thorns Dragapult! Nice!
What did I play? Did I play?
I dropped out around 6. It went so badly for me.
He was so grumpy.
I played an anti-meta deck and got meted. Right. Sure. That's evolved up. That's got energy on it. That's all good there. Touch that for turn. We will Monkey Dory 30 off of Grimmsnarl to the Victini. Then we will Shadow Bullet for 180. Taking the knockouts. We'll put 30 on the Victini. And we will Freezing Shroud all the Pokemon for a tick, which will knock out the Victini. Do do do.
Do do do. Do do do.
Don't forget that needs one as well.
Don't forget you need one.
Don't you forget about me. No, 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 don't you forget about Dre. I played it out last round. I got Snorlax and cried. Oh, don't get me started on Snorlax, dude. Yeah. I keep on trying to think of a good pun for Spikemuth, but I just can't. My brain's failing me right now. Pokemage, my first 3 games, my first 3 rounds. What is one of the worst matchups you can think of for Thorns Dragapult? I'll shave you the time.
Runaway draw.
It's Lost Box. I had 3 Lost Box in a row, and they were less than 4% of the meta. It was ridiculous. I was so angry. There was just so much of it. I could not escape it. OMG indeed. It was horrific. My luck running into Lost Box when it was less than 4% of the meta that season or this season was insane. It was so bad. I had 2 of them against 2 of them in Leal as well when I was playing Raging Bolt, and tied and won somehow. But again, less than 4% of the meta. Like, it was so dumb.
Sorry. Gonna Night Stretcher, Typhlosion.
Yeah, yep. My second game, I played a guy who played Tord in his first game, and he had revenge to get and just abused me with Guardi. That's so mean. Dun, 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 dun.
So annoying.
Thank you. I like the Dragon. I like the Dragapult EX 161131. I might get 2 of those, cost $125 each. No. you can have them. I don't want them. That sounds insane. That's far too much money.
Do I want to do that? I'm bothered about that right now. Why do I want to do that so much? Oh no, I do know why I want to do that.
Are you sure?
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I didn't pick up my deck, is that okay?
I didn't see anything happen.
Cool.
Did you pick up all 3 cards? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
I couldn't see because of the sleeves.
I remember why I'm not doing that.
I remember.
I'm not bothered about that yet. Oh, whatever. Whatever. I just hit you for knockout.
Okay. I just hit you for knockout.
And then you'll get your bigger boy back. Then you'll hit me for knockout.
Tick.
No ticks for me. But your ticks just turn into damage. So that's fun.
Cards in hand.
Many. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, I gotta think how I want to play this.
Badly. I choose badly.
No, I have to maintain. Yeah, okay, so. So. Do I have any more available? I should. What was that? Oh, I should have brought Tats up first. What's done? Morty!
You being good?
Damn it. Okay. Fail that. Oh, this does not feel good. Okay, so we'll Night Stretcher for Impidimp. End your search. Okay, that's in deck. For Dark NG. Cutter.
Mm-hmm.
No, I shouldn't do it that way. Versus research. Bob, 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 da, 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 da. Coolio. Evolve up to Grimmsnarl. I missed what that was. Da, 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 da.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. I will do in a second. Thank you very much for caring about my hydration.
Stop.
We will Monkey Dory 20 damage off the Tatsugiri onto the Cyndaquil. And then we'll Shadow Bullet for 180 and we'll put 30 on the Cyndaquil. Absent0308, thank you for the follow, very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutories in chat.
You're really already onto 2 prizes. It's not
Yep.
fair. It's not fair.
Was that early Shaman knockout?
Dang it.
Beer count if that's an option. It is not. I barely drink as it is, and if I do, it ain't beer. It's a fruity cider. Like a real man. Bum, 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 bum.
You don't like any savoury drinks.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not really, no. You know, Steins Gate reference? I always... You know what? I was about to say, I don't know what you mean, and I realized straight away it's the Tutaru. And nobody else seems to know that's that reference. Can I show a one-of-a-kind card and you can tell me what it might be worth? I don't know how you'd show it, but sure. My kind of guy. Don't say that.
Right. I am super rodding.
If you're gonna post something like that, I'd rather you just post it directly into the Discord. Unless that's what's already happened. No. Beard Pokemon Cider, we could be brothers. I like tabletop gameplay, I wish more content creators did more. It's weird how many people have said that actually. I feel like it's something that more people have been doing. I got 100 servers. Fair enough.
Ultra Ball.
I do not... Listen, hey, respect to people that do it, obviously.
This one.
I do not understand how people can have so many Discord servers. It's insane to me.
I literally just have one. I tried to join another one the other day and the link didn't work immediately, so I gave up trying. Rare Candy.
Oh, that's an amazing card, actually. Hang on, let me just bring up that up on the window capture. I said confidently, and then for some reason I can't. That's annoying.
Vessel. The two that I thingied back.
Sure.
Attach one there. You're like, I don't know what you're doing right
Yeah,
now.
no, I can't actually show it on stream. It's annoying. But yeah, that's so cool. Chat, that's a safe link. I tested for you. Okay, I'm back. Could have cheated for all I know. I wasn't paying any attention. So what might it be worth? Oh, I have no idea. If you're a Reddit person, though, there is a miscut subreddit that people gather on that seem to like those kind of cards. So I'd recommend.
The likelihood of me winning from here is ridiculously low, but what?
Just checking this card. Okay.
Because the most I can hit for is 290.
I mean, in this current scenario, yes.
Oh, I can get what?
You have tools.
I discarded an Arvin. I could have used it. I forgot about that.
Then you're a fool.
Yeah, I am a fool. I'm legitimately stupid. So I will knock you. I will hit you not for knockout.
So 282.
Yeah.
Where's your Victini if you do 292?
Yeah. 280.
Nice try. 12, 18, 24. 28. Draw turn. What do I need? Oh, don't forget. Oh, you haven't got anything to tick. It is 290 technically.
I love it technically.
So that is 4. Right. Gonna Ultra Ball away, double counter catcher.
Yeah.
Grab Shaman. Can I do anything else before I do anything else? No.
Bye, Pokemon.
See you, Pokemon. Catch you later, bud. Thank you very much. Cuts there. Professor's research. Gonna need some miracles here. Okay. Dun 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 dun. So
Oh, is that your discard?
Yep.
I was trying to work out what you were doing.
Grabbing those 3 with Super Rod. Then shuffling them in.
Uh-oh, I'm dead.
Cutter. You ain't dead. You have so many outs. We will move 3 damage from Grimmsnarl to the Typhlosion on the bench. Just staring at this hand, hoping it'll turn into something useful. We'll just Shadow Bullet for 180 and put 30 on the bench. Then everything ticks up 1. Have you not got a way to get to Fire Engine?
I've got one in my hand.
Then why are you shaking your head?
Because I'm going to take 2 prizes, and then you're going to do your...
Oh, I thought you had way more.
No.
I'm not even in a position to win yet. I can't win with this current hand, so I don't know why you're panicking.
Because I would feel like, oh, you know, maybe there's a chance, and then like somewhere out of nowhere it'll be like, boom, blood moon.
This board state is terrible.
If you say so, I've got 70 health left,
Okay.
so I feel like there's a way to do it. Well, that seems fine.
Oh yeah. I was worried for nothing. I thought you were on 2 prize cards left.
No.
Oh,
Not at all.
I probably am fine.
You're probably fine.
Yeah.
So I'll just take the knockout on that one.
Okay. Well, we've got 2 ways to possibly do it, so let's find out.
I prefer if neither of them worked.
Well, it's not that way, so... Oh, tick damage. Research. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pair of treats. And Blood Moon for knockout. Oh wait, no, I can't because the thing. Blood Moon for knockout. I thought one prize card.
I'm sure I have to have 1 prize card for that to work.
The prize in there was ridiculous. I'm so glad I pulled what I pulled at the time.
Well done.
God, that was ridiculous. I think you threw though, not grabbing tools.
Yeah.
Like
The Defiance Band would have...
you've got Maps with Defiance Band if I've got Frostlass, and you have Max Belt in that deck as well, and you have 2 Victinis.
Yeah, I know. But the Victini just went down so easily that I didn't want to get the other one out.
Yeah, that's fair. If I can set up double Monkey Dory as well,
Yeah.
but it's even easier for me. So it's probably more of a liability in this matchup, but the Defiance Band and Victini play at the same time is really good.
Yeah, this isn't great in this matchup.
I think that deck is a lot better than people are giving it credit for. I think it's actually not bad in this matchup at all, especially if you get set up quick enough. Right. Guess we only have time for one more game. Right. So who's playing Grimmsnarl? Spin that wheel!
Gimme.
And then, what deck am I playing? I'm taking Ethan off, we're not doing another one. Spin that wheel! Bum 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 bum. Oh, this is going to be an interesting match.
I've never played against that deck somehow, I don't think.
That's actually insane.
I just don't play very much, so that's why.
Go on, Neo, get in there.
Oh.
Oh, hi.
Is there a difference between Joltik Box and Joltik? No. Your wheel, love.
Oh, right. No, I just type quickly.
He was just lazy.
Yeah. It's not solo Joltik, that'd be insane. It's just powering yourself up for no reason. I'm the most powerful Joltik in the world.
Is that the one that's got like Miraidon and stuff in it?
Miraidon, Iron Hands, Pikachu. And the only true threat is Iron Hands because Pikachu you can chunk down with Frostlass Monkey Dory.
Of course.
Miraidon is also a victim to ticking damage plus a well-timed boss for a knockout. The deck does run counters to your deck, but it's whether they work.
Okay.
Like, I know how this matchup should go. I think it's Grimmsnarl favoured.
Right.
But that's just from theory crafting. Does the Joltik list run Gravity Mountain? Minus 30 for... No, it doesn't. You've got no way to find stadiums, so it feels like a pointless card to run, when you can just run better cards that either add power or consistency. Plus, against the stage 2s, generally Pikachu is surviving anyway, so you can just clean up with something else. Like, it's not a worry. Play Joltik IRL. How are you finding it at the moment? And how are you feeling about it for Destined Rivals? I don't think it's a proper shuffle because it's I did retune it to the most recent good list. It also doesn't run a couple other things that I would like to include into this, like safety goggles and there's another tool as well that was like talked about. Yeah, you got a point. Joltik Box doesn't need complicating. It's just, it is a good deck and it just does what it wants to do most of the time. Hopefully people get fed up playing Guardian and more people play more Dark, which gives me the advantage. Interesting you think that. I do think you'll see God of War slip down a little bit because Shaman actually like hits that deck quite hard. Screamtail being like a big part of that deck, as well as Grimmsnarl and Charizard being on the rise because Dragapult's gone down as well. But that is more in Japan's meta. Dragapult is less of a threat, tails, because of... is less of a threat. I'll go... what am I playing? Joltik second.
Okay.
Because of Psyduck, and we don't have that Psyduck. Pokemon is destroying Dragon Ball. It's trying to, but like it's not really doing much right now. Do not like this opener at all. Mimikyu would be wild against Dragapult. Oh, the Team Rocket's Mimikyu? Yeah, I can see people slipping that in as a one-off if they can get it powered up quick enough.
Am I going first?
Yes. You didn't seem sure.
I never am. I've played this deck quite a few times now and I'm still not sure.
You face Maractus. Cats, stop fighting! Get hobbies or jobs. Preferably jobs. Jobs.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I haven't drawn for turn. Do you mind if I draw for
Go
turn?
for it. You still setting up? Even though Dragapult is the most popular deck, Guardi has been winning everything, so I'm just confused. It's weird. Yeah, because Guardi... I think Guardi is just a bit more skill intensive than like current Dragapult lists.
Stop.
Some people won't like me saying that, but like I do think that is the case.
And upsettingly, pass.
Draft turn. Wow, another one. Tandem unit. Mandem unit, you get me. You and oh no! I mean, yay! Iron Hands and Joltik going back in. Arven.
I'm gonna go visit your goat friends tomorrow.
You're visiting my goat friends?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
I'm going to beat Wildlife Park.
Oh, okay. Say what the hell? What the hell? Okay, we will go for Rescue Board Prime Catcher. Gonna go back in. Rescue Board on my right arm. Manual attach to the Joltik. Play down Pikachu. 3 retreats, and we will Jolting Charge.
Stop.
In the name of love. It's not a good time when I'm having to pick up to read the Joltik.
Pardon?
It's not a good time when you're having to pick up to read the Joltik.
Okay.
Cuts there.
It is.
And it is. We will go. Full load.
Yikes. My turn?
Frostlass does make it tricky to drop Pikachu in this matchup. Yeah, I may have done that wrong, to be honest.
Well, luckily for you.
But there's no Frostlass on the bench right now, so I don't feel too bad about it.
Yeah, it's not going well for me. Attach.
It's what the deck capitalizes on, to be fair.
Pardon?
It is what the deck capitalizes on.
Yeah. I've just not had the best draw so far. I'm just gonna have to corner you for 20.
Rude. Drop 10. Interesting. Prime catch the Impidimp.
God, I hate you so much.
That's nice, dear. And then we will amp you very much for knockout. Come on.
Drop 10.
God, another one.
Another one. You're ready to have 80 damage counters, but only 2 prize cards left.
Yeah, I could probably make that trade. That seems pretty good.
I have to put that down, I think.
Tatsugiri.
Corner for 20.
Draw turn. Bossy Impidimp.
Oh, rude!
Thank you very much for knockout.
No, what did I do that for? I didn't do that. You
Do
didn't
what?
see anything.
See what?
Exactly.
Okay. Are you two married? I asked because my wife and I play too. I got her into this game. She hates when I use Jolted Box. We're not married, but we act like we are. We've been what?
Yeah, I guess we do. That's how does that mean? We are a couple.
Yeah.
We act like we're married, makes it sound like I'm just your mate.
You're my landlord.
Technically, yes.
But no, we are a couple. To answer your question, we are a couple. We're not married, but if she's lucky, one day.
Meh. Attract customers. You're like, we've had this conversation, deja vu. You're my common law husband eventually, but I don't remember how many years it is.
7.
Is it 7 or
No
did you
idea.
just make that up?
Well, sounds right.
Does it?
It's a weird nonsensical number, so it makes sense in the UK government.
I honestly don't see what's going to help me here. Nothing. The answer's nothing. Nothing I can do right now can save me, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of Joel Tickbox, not going to lie. I might demand a rematch, but...
Okay,
I don't know.
we can do a rematch. I'm fine with it.
I might not though, because also I can just go to bed. Poof. So, what's the point? What's the point?
Well, ideally, if you're about to Iono, you go into a counter catcher, retreat the Tatsugiri, then corner me. And
I don't run counter catcher.
Does that not run a counter?
No, yeah, I'm thinking of Prime Catcher. Yeah, I do run counter.
I was gonna say, I thought it did.
I don't have a counter.
Play to your out. No. Attach to the Tatsugiri first. Then Iono. Every day's a coaching session. Imagine a bit-
Oh, I understand now.
There you go.
These are all the cards I need. Well, several turns ago, I don't have a counter catcher. I've got no recourse here. You win either way. Because you can just keep...
Show me the hand. Let me see if there's anything I can suggest.
There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, no.
I needed these cards ages ago. I could tell you can't use any item cards, but what difference is that going to make to your life right now? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh no, I couldn't have used the ultra ball that I
My
drew.
prizes weren't even that bad.
Oh. Oh.
For God's sake.
Yeah, that was the first time I've seen that deck not set up well.
Yeah, it was just a bit of a useless starting hand. It was like, what do I do with this? I should have put Tats up straight away rather than starting with Maractus. I was like, Maractus, that's a control-y card. That's a good one to have up front, early doors. No, it's not.
If Tats plus rescue board is often like a really good way to play the game.
Yeah.
Because you got your pivot and your supporter draw as well.
Ah, well, you live and learn.
Do you want to do another one then?
I suppose you've got me for another 13 minutes.
Grim does have it rough go against Joltik. Bravery Charms is needed in the setup. Do you want to try Joltik box and I'll try Grimmsnarl?
No, I don't want to play that deck. It's got my horrible least favourite cards in it.
Okay.
I hate Miraidon. And I kind of hate Pikachu.
First or second? Seems to be playing a continuation.
I don't care. You say second, so fine.
I didn't.
You say to me that I should go second.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plus, you don't want Joltik going second either.
I don't want Joltik going second. The naughty little thing.
Oh, ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Do you think Dragapult will still be a top tier deck after Destined Rivals or until next rotation? I don't think it's top tier now. Oh, crap start.
It's doing alright, isn't it?
It is top tier. Cool. I think it will still be a top tier deck after Destined Rivals. At the moment, Japan results are showing it being at the top alongside Raging Bolt and Marnie's Grimmsnarl. But until we get the Psyduck, and until people start playing Rabscur more, I don't think we'll be able to avoid Dragapult being good, because it has, like, arguably the best attack in the format right now. So unless you can nullify that, then you're going to struggle. But yeah, if you're asking from a should I invest into this deck POV, then yeah, I don't see why not. You're probably good for a while. It's just, will it have a weird drop-off like Charizard did? Because Charizard's drop-off needs to be studied. Ooh. That was bad. I'll draw for mulligan. Do. Good luck.
Interesting.
Yep, so that's what I started with. Manual touch. S-ball. Whee!
Let's make Charizard great again.
I mean, there's a chance it will be creeping back if Dragapult goes down in play, which potentially it could. There's like a couple of different ways I can start this game off, and I'm like, which way is the best? And to be honest, unless I'm dumb, yeah, okay, I'm not dumb, because I don't actually have an option. Miraidon,
I did really like
tandem
Charizard
unit
for a
for
minute.
those three. Or those two, sorry. Is the Psyduck in Destined Rivals? It is not.
What is it in?
We don't know.
Oh, what does it do?
Has the ability Damp, which basically says any Pokemon's abilities that involve knocking them out are cancelled. So Dusknoir, Magneton, Fortress EX.
Oh, that knock themselves out.
Yeah.
So
So-
no one can knock themselves
So
out.
no, it would nullify Dusknoir basically.
So it can't do the damage because it can't knock itself out.
Yes, it can't use Curse Blast.
Oh, interesting.
Mewtwo Articuno will kill Dragapult, but it's not a good deck. The Charizard isn't terrible right now. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Like, that's still a really strong deck and a really strong attacker. So, it still has potential. It's not fantastic, but it is there. And we will pass to Maldonado.
Oh no.
But yeah, based on what we know, unless it comes in a promo box or something like that, we probably won't see the Psyduck until September at the earliest. Which is
3
terrible.
cards? Yikes. Hang on. Oh no. No, I didn't.
Are you yikesing for Secret Box?
Yeah.
You already used it. Why is that surprising to you?
Wow. I've got a very short memory. Does this run Super Rod? It does. Okay.
I would just use Dusknoir to KO the Psyduck in their bench. Oh, wait. I mean, it's not really the end-all be-all for Dragapult either, because, like, Psyduck only has 70 HP, so you can clear it with, like, a Hawlucha plus Dragon Boy, the attack, Phantom Dive. Like, you can clear it with the 7 damage counters really easily.
Dragon Boy.
So unless you're bringing it back, like, it doesn't... It slows them down by a turn, is probably, like, the best way to think about it. Which sometimes is enough, especially when the deck's already slow. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
So I get a supporter, a stadium, an item, a tool.
Yep,
Okay. I'm choosing those.
good fan. Dragapult has Dracolope, but Charmeleon is not that good, to be honest. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of the problem. Like, a stage 2 deck needs a useful stage 1. But we can't run Rare Candy anymore because of Buddy running around. So, it's a weird balance. Like, going 2 stage 1, 2 Rare Candy is, like, probably the ideal at this stage, unless you've got a useful stage 1. That's what I quite like about the Ethan's deck, the Cynthia's deck. Their stage 1s are all, like, actually useful and interesting. But yeah, Charizard doesn't have a good one. Gardevoir doesn't have a good one anymore. Arguably, Grimmsnarl doesn't really have a good one. But you still probably want to slowly evolve, and you can afford to. It's very weird.
Oh, sugar. No. No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. Everything is fine. Nobody panic.
No,
At the disco.
There wouldn't be anything.
Alright, calm down. Let's not have a panic at the disco. Dun 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 dun. You good?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm super.
Super.
What the hell was that?
Me saying super.
Okay.
So I want that later. I want that in a minute, actually, to get to that.
My Pokemon Go battery died in the night chat. So rather than that being a cut-off sleep session for like 2 hours or something like that, the game decided that I actually hadn't slept at all last night for the first time since I started playing Pokemon Go over half a year ago. So I've lost that streak, which is great. And my Pokemon have been very tired all day. It's very sad. What a sad life. What a sad little life, Jane.
Arvin.
Arvin, you having me on? Oi. Is Dragapult your favourite deck? Nah. I enjoyed playing it early on. As a hipster, I enjoyed playing it before it was popular. Now I'm not a fan of it at all. At the moment, I'm really enjoying Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Before that becomes legal, though, I think if you were asking me what my favourite deck right now is, probably Raging Bolt. Like, I quite enjoy playing Raging Bolt. How could I use Arboliva EX? I thought about combining it with Frostlass. What is Arboliva EX? I've heard of this. Is it in the new set? Well, Superior's getting an EX.
Rescue board.
Whoa.
And itchy pollen for 10.
I'll believe it. I got it. Nope, that's air balloon. I love that this app's broken. Drop 10. Okay. We'll go manual touch on the Joltic. Treat the iron leaves. Then we will go. I know.
I hate you so much.
That's okay.
That's okay.
2-6. I'll read that once I've done my turn. You make me a believer. Gross. Interesting. We will Mandem unit. No, we won't. We'll just shuffle. Fail it. Jolting charge. You okay?
Yeah.
Jolts in charge of our days and our night. Jolts in charge. Jolts in charge of our bench and our prize. Cuts there. And I'm feeling pretty naughty. Let's go foil iron hands. Let's go. No, let's go like this. Yeah? The maple kind?
Just, okay.
Oh, machine gun. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon 6 times, do 20 damage to it. It's damaging effect by weakness or resistance. Aroma shot, 160. Remove all special conditions, miss Pokemon. I don't think that's very good when we've got Shaman coming up in the format. That feels like that immediately gets countered. Oh my god, cats, cats, cats. Yeah, we've got them everywhere. They're ridiculous. One's currently on its back with its legs in the air. One's on a pillar.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know where Neo is. He's always around somewhere.
Right.
Let them know I said hi. Francisco says hi.
Elephant.
You got a mild tail wiggle. Oh, no, Morty's come running over, actually. You come say hi?
Spike Myth.
Yeah! I think Morty says hi. Tell your cat I said hi. Oh my god, Team Evolution? Rare candy? Grimmsnarl? What is this? Some kind of Suicide Squad?
No.
But you can use monkeys and Frostlass to delete Shaman. I mean, you can, yeah, I guess.
Grimmsnarl, punk up.
I mean, basically, you want to play it like that deck, but Frostlass instead of Monkey Door, Believer instead of Monkey Door, instead of Grimmsnarl. The only problem is you lose energy synergy. Just the top 10 shows streaming at the moment.
I'm gonna do 4.
The US Office, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Parks and Rec, Superstore, American Dad, Family Guy, The Simpsons.
You're making some bad choices here, friend.
Didn't ask. Apparently Severance. Apparently Ted Lasso. Apparently Mr. Robot. I only watched like 7 shows. Okay, what about 2025? I'm not watching anything from 2025. I'm still catching up on 2017. I'm going in order.
Okay. What's in here already?
Dun, 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 dun. Monty Moo! Monty Moo!
Then
And then?
I'm gonna attach there.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Wowee.
I honestly don't really know why you like this, but
Drugs or lack thereof. Same answer every time.
whatever.
Do I keep asking? Oh my god, double Monkey Dory in this economy?
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing because I've... Idiot. Don't worry about it.
Are you worried about it more? No, I'm not worried about it. Watch out, it's a Grimmsnarl.
I wish you'd taken a knockout already.
Okay.
So I'll Shadow Bullet for knockout.
Wow, on the Jolter, that's so rude.
And I'll put 30 on the Iron Hands.
Okie dokie, draw turn. Swoop up. Okay. Crispin. Why did you move?
Because I couldn't see the attack cost.
Yeah, you can see.
What does the text say?
When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench
No,
during your
that
turn, Prism Edge, 180 damage. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack.
Oh.
Grab those two, and we'll manual there, Crispy there.
Yeah.
Yep. But Oil Barrage is 1 MG. I don't need MG Acceleration. No, it's not MG Acceleration you need to worry about. It's MG Synergy. So if you're running Monkey Dory and Arboliva, you need both Grass and Dark Energy, which means trying to find those cards specifically is a bit more annoying. Whereas if you're running all Dark Energy, you're only going to run into Dark Energy, which is more. It's better and more streamlined in terms of deck building.
What does Arboliva do, sorry?
We've said 3 times now. Oil Machine Gun. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon 6 times and do 20 damage to it. This attack isn't affected by weakness or resistance.
Oh, okay.
And that's only doing 120 damage. Like, it just doesn't seem worth it, personally. But, like, I'm interested to see you try it out.
Is it just one? What's the cost? Is it just one?
1 MG, yeah.
That's not bad, I suppose. And is it anyone?
Is it anyone?
Is it active or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah. Prism Edge for 360 for knockout.
Oh, dang it! I was like, that's not a threat.
Dang it. Oh, bother.
Team Miraxis would have been useful here.
Don't destroy my dreams, I'll play Luminous Energy. That would work. That is fair. That would work.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Like I said, the other issue you've got as well is you can't energize both in one turn, generally speaking, unless you're playing specific cards. Like, if it was me, I'd be building it with at least 2 or 3 Ogerpon as well. So you've got a draw engine, you've got NG switch, you've got NG acceleration, and then you've got your manual attach onto Monkey Dory for the turn. The only problem is then you're running more ability Pokemon that will be ticked by Frostlass, which may end up costing you games. So it's a difficult balance to strike. The advantage is you won't have Frostlass damage ticking on your main attacker, which is probably quite handy. Cuckoo, Choo, they're off to the big old blue. So I'll just play Crispin. Okay. You just play Crispin then, see how far I get you.
Why are you being salty?
I'm not being salty. I'm explaining the issues of the plan. But no, Crispin works. Like I said, I don't like decks that solely rely on Crispin. Why this deck
Super
works is
rare.
because it has its own energy acceleration outside of Crispin. Whereas if you're just using Crispin and going Grass Dark, but then you've got a handful of nothing, or you've got no hand at all, it's like, what do you do from there? Because you've got no draw. Like, Grimmsnarl has the same issue, it has no draw, which is why it's a INO 4 research deck. What's up, bud?
I already know I'm going to regret this.
No regrets. No regrets. They don't work. No regrets now. Any Robbie Williams fans in chat?
Ugh, research.
Why did the tall chick cross the road? I don't know, Grotful. Why did the tall chick cross the road? You say to get to the other side, I'm going to throw hands. I don't know.
Thanks.
But tall chick has nothing to do with I don't know. But pronounced like that card. I don't know is how you pronounce it, so you got it right. Good job. Grotful had to get Pikachu on a bus.
Corner for 20. And tick over frost last damage.
4. And 1. Draw turn. Ooh. Very salubrious. Bravery Charm on the Mr. Hands. Probably isn't going to be relevant, so we'll Ultra Ball away Miraidon and Clefairy. See, this is how this match should go. It's very difficult for me now. Have you already used your
Secret box?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That was how I got into the game. And then I foolishly... You know what? Iron Leaves doesn't even look like a grass Pokemon.
Right, so Ultra Ball.
I mean, obviously it does, but...
The Mew. Play it down. Ultra Ball. And fail it. It's always a gamble with general streamers reading comprehension. Grotful, you've known me for like so long now, and you still refer to me as a general streamer? So rude. One-based, quite frankly. Cuts though.
How is your reading comprehension, would you say?
45.
What?
Huh?
Gross.
Energy attached there. Then we will draw 2 with restart. And then Pokegear. Oh, you are a tease game. You're a tease. That's the card I wanted. Boss's orders. So annoying. Sorry, Lieutenant. That's right, Lieutenant Streamer, at your service.
I get it.
Good. Draw a cutter, and I will pass. Don't forget your ticks.
I could never.
Yeah, you could. I believe deck would be good because in the late game, with all damage counters from all Frost Monkeros, you could take 6 prizes with it. I mean, yeah, theoretically. I think Grimmsnarl does that more effectively, but... Ba 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 ba. You make me a believer, believer.
Do you want a wedge of cake?
Sup and no. What cake is it?
It's a vegan chocolate cake.
No.
I didn't think so. My mum was just giving it to me. She's just like, here, have this wedge of overcooked cake. I was like, thanks.
Overcooked?
From the game?
Why is it overcooked?
I don't know, she said she overcooked it because it was to shoot.
Okay.
Thanks.
I think Slowking is going to be my deck for you your turn is because every match is go like Vegas. Grotful, I would love you to play Slowpoke or Slowking at one of the tournaments.
Right.
I would love that so much.
I'm sorry for the delay in my response. I'm gonna have to research.
Okay, there's a research deck. Mortimoo.
Look how thick it is.
That is thick.
Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
That's a thick boy. Jesus.
Okay.
Damn, he's thick.
That's on 170, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm gonna Grimmsnarl
Yep.
and Punk up.
Yup. For power of friendship, I win more matches with our belief with this ugly Grimmsnarl. Tell you what, Zach, we'll do a best of 5 and see how we go. Hit me with that big attack card draw. Groffle, please play Slowking. That'd be amazing. I have the cards if you want the actual deck, I'll send it to you.
I'm gonna deck out. Like, it's ridiculous. Energy switch. Retreat. She's got no backup. What a fool.
Don't forget your Monkey Dory.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it, but I've benchlocked myself for no. Just because I wanted to block you.
Yeah.
But that's like.
That's kind of the problem with this deck.
I know.
Uh,
We will. Adrena Brain. 2 onto. Iron Hands. And then
do a Groffle.
Shadow Bullet for knockout. And put in the 30 on Miraidon.
Do a rough turn. Yikes. Pair of treats. Oh, don't forget your ticks.
Oh, yeah.
Boss the Monkey Dory. Dun 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 dun. Manual touch to Mew. Nest Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Now is the time. Pheasant Skibbity.
I was like, what's it the time for? What's happening?
It's Fez time. Yeah, 3 prizes. That's fine. Cuts up. Restart for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Flip script for 3. Who asked? Then we will amp you very much for knockout. Dun, 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 dun.
Drift turn. Oh, and everything ticks.
Don't forget your ticks.
Tick, 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 tick.
Welcome to Pheasantipity and the Tick Squad.
Alright, so that one's down to 180, isn't it? I'm not losing my mind.
Who's down to 182?
Iron Hands.
With the Bravery Charm on it. It's right there.
Yeah, okay, it's right there. That helpful.
We're gonna have to make dinner for my family. It was fun hanging out. Have a great stream. Bye, Shifty. Catch you later, bud. Need King EX, my second favourite card after All Believer from Destined Rivals. Zach, you've got some funky decks going on. I'm looking forward to seeing them.
That's really annoying because I would have put damage on it earlier. I think it's just your game then.
Depends what you have available to you.
Well, I can put 30 damage on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can damage it for 180, but it'll still be alive.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you've got a boss or a way to close something up.
Did you have any hand disruption?
Yes. But I could just disrupt you into more ways to, and you've got all the draw in the world.
We gotta play the odds. And what draw do I have? If you don't knock anything out, I only have one thing to draw with, and I can't even draw anything.
One card.
I can't even do that because I've got draw turn.
Yeah.
You might as well set yourself up for the best case scenario.
Okay.
Hashtag Grimmsnarl suck, play Our Believer. No, I'm not a believer in Our Believer.
Actually, I don't need to do that.
Nacho Libre.
There's no point in doing that.
So it's G on standard 2026, yeah? What? Oh, okay, I understand what you're asking. Yes, G regulation marking onwards, so GHI.
Move 30 onto the hands.
Your hands.
I don't know.
Interesting.
And shadow bullet for 180. Putting 30 on Fez.
30 on the Fez. And then everything ticks. Buddy. Can't find 4. There we go. 6. Alright. Draft up. That was such a brutal prime catcher. Okay. Maybe that matchup isn't as favoured as I need it to be.
In which direction?
For Grimmsnarl.
It is. I made 2 fatal errors. I didn't realise that Iron Leaves was going to knock me out. I didn't look at... That's not a fair representation of this deck versus that deck, is it? When there was 2 massive fucking misplays. Like, that's not... Oh, maybe that deck's not... No, the deck's good. The player's an idiot.
She's mad because she's swearing. Also, I'm not allowed to imply that she's an idiot, but she's called herself an idiot 3 times this stream. So salty. This is why you need a good coach who is really good at Marnie's Grimmsnarl. It's me. Hi.
No, you've annoyed me, so I don't...
You've annoyed me. Imagine loving your boyfriend.
I do
Couldn't
love
be
you, but you going, it's right there to the...
You're just
But Rainy Town, I could have flipped the table.
You're just playing into the narrative that Pokemon TCG players can't read.
Or see.
Oh man, cram it if your opponent doesn't have exactly 3 to 4 prize cards, attack does nothing, and another flip the coin until you get tails. Hey man, opposition's right there for you, it's ready to go. Joltic box. Which one's Joltic box? That's
See the hatred burn in their eyes. It'll wear off, like, fairly quickly, but...
One thing I wish standard TCG followed the footsteps of Pocket and reduced the deck size to 40. Standard deck building has gotten so optimized that half the cards in the deck is just searches to search out for searches like Arven research, Pidgeot, Nestle, etc.
Yeah, but don't take the searches away from me.
That didn't mean to be a question. I don't like the idea of that. If you want to play a 40 card deck, pre-release format is right there.
Yeah, you hate pre-release.
Yeah, I hate pre-release.
And that's what's frustrating about pre-release sometimes. And it takes more of the skill out, I think, and makes it more roll of a dice.
Nah.
Which
It's the game is built to be a 60 card deck. Well, the game is built to have a 60 card deck. Like, you don't start messing with that without messing with the fundamentals of the game. Which is why Pocket exists. Also, hi Holter, how's it going? Right, we'll add these cards to the... We've played these against Marnie's Grimmsnarl collection that I've got piled up here. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. I've got like 10 decks here that are just all sat on each other. Right, I think that's it, chat. Ladles and jelly spoons, thank you very much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed today's stream, I've been Jester. I stream at twitch.tv/JesterTCG. See my VODs, vlogs, and other videos at youtube.com/@JesterTCG. If you want to see my take on Marnie's Grimmsnarl and how to play it, because I'm just good at it. Metafight.gg/@JesterTCG. I'm currently discussing stuff with Marnie's Grimmsnarl on there. There is a guide up there, and it is free. It is completely free. All you got to do is join the community. If you want to support, no, not support, if you want to see what I'm ranting about this week, twitter.com/JesterTCG and bsky.app/profile/JesterTCG. There's going to be a Groffle. Is there a better link for Blue Sky? Because like that can't be right. Join Discord. It's bit.ly/JesterDiscord. Ladles and jelly spoons, thank you very much for watching as always. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you along again. I'll be back tomorrow 7 PM UK with more chat challenge, but until then, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See ya and boop.